I walk into this office and I think if I get a diagnosis, either from myself or a family member, you're one of the first people, and this office was one of the places I should come to first.
I agree. This is where you want to come for support. You want to come find out about the disease. We'll sit down and do some planning with people, and then we'll follow them along the journey. So this is a long journey together for education and support.
You've got books behind you. You've got a library, and I look at a lot of these books, and I recognize some of the authors. There's some good stuff there. You've got brochures, and I know you have groups, and I guess that's the kind of thing you sit down and you talk to somebody about.
That's right. So we just make them aware of what's available, not only in this office, but also what's available in the community. What core services do we offer? There's several things we do at no charge. Support groups, care consultations, education programs. So we really want to embrace that family, meet them where they are, and walk the journey, and also do some planning and some education.
I look at this office, and it's an office, but I just think, I'm sure this is the type of place that a lot of people, they know about. I mean, you've had some hard conversations here.
You know, there have been some tough conversations. There's also been some conversations where families are finally talking together. So there's sometimes a breakthrough that happens here, or just the start of some planning. I see a lot of people walking out feeling a bit better, manned with some brochures and some education. We've had some conversation. We've started talking about the challenges. So it's a great starting point, and it's an honor to do it with people. It really is.
Well, and our first reaction a lot of times is to go and start Googling on the internet. And that really isn't a good thing, just because to be able to sit down and talk to you, you're telling people about options. You're showing them books and giving them brochures.
Right.
And like you say, they can leave with some knowledge.
Right. So, I mean, obviously, alz.org is a great website, and if they know about that. But sitting down and really finding out what the needs are, everybody's family is different. It really is personalized. And so, I do think there is a lot of value in having that one-on-one conversation. It can be the individual themselves with a diagnosis. It could be a care partner, or sometimes we'll get family members that come together as a group to start to talk about things and do some planning. And then we hear from them and keep in touch with them along the way.
You've got a big you've got a big seminar, a big day coming up on Thursday.
We do. It's an Alzheimer's Community Forum. It is Thursday, February 20th at the Snow Library in Spotsylvania. And we are really hoping to get folks that live in the community, professionals in the community, to come together. We want to know, what are people's needs? What are their stories? Where do they see some gaps in service? And we're also going to do a brief educational program. So it's kind of a community roundtable, and we're really hoping people will come out. They can certainly register through this office or online. And if they find out the last minute they can come that day, just come on over. It starts at 12:30.
And it's for anybody that needs information.
Anybody that needs information, wants to come and talk about what services are available, and has questions about how to get resources, perhaps.
Well, and we talk about this office and the resources. There really are a lot of resources in this community. We are really fortunate in this area.
We are. This is a great community. There are a lot of resources. People do not have to walk this journey alone. We certainly like to think we're information and referral out. Not only do we have a lot of good information about Alzheimer's and other types of dementia here, but we can also point them to community resources, and we all work so well together. There's so much passion and commitment in this area.
So again, on Thursday, if someone wants to come, how do they just register through this office?
They can call this office at 540-228-1502, or they can call the 800 number. The information is in the database, 1-800-272-3900, and just let them know they're interested in coming. And we hope everybody will come out. We really need their input. We need to hear their story and what their needs are.